Good morning. This is Wednesday, August 19th, 2020. Most of you guys know from watching the channel that our motorhome trip plans have changed for this coming winter based on what we were going to do that was announced last year. So we changed up. The balloon fiesta had been canceled because of COVID-19, and that's something we really wanted to do. We were planning on being there. Let me move that cap a little bit and see my face. We wanted to be in Albuquerque in early October through Thanksgiving. And we had planned on, after that, going into Arizona, Southern Cal, and spend out west. Well, we didn't get reservations, number one, for the Balloon Fiesta Park when they opened, because they were gone like in 15 minutes. So we thought, well, we'd stay at our favorite campground out there, Enchanted Trails. But then we decided, well, maybe we'll try this another time. We had so much fun in Florida, especially down in the Keys and the central Orlando area, that we decided we're going to do it one more time. So our plans changed. We're not leaving until November 6th, I believe is the date. I know I had announced last year was my last time probably deer hunting with my bow or gun, actually, but I got another chance to do it. This is late in the year. I'm not going to take it quite as seriously as I had. I mean, I do take it seriously, but just I'm not going to put in as much work. I'm just going to enjoy this, because this could very well be my last. So, because we still have to do the Balloon Fiesta Arizona Southern Cal thing. So I'm down here at the farm. Just got down here. First time here since the end of turkey season. Winter wheat has been harvested. Nothing has been plowed, but the farmer has a tractor and some plows here. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be winter wheat again. But I'm gonna walk in down here to my ladder stand on this other field where I hunted out of it a lot last year using the decoy to try to position the deer. It's in a white oak tree, and just from what I've seen during my golf outings this year, we have an abundance of acorns, so I want to get down there and check that out. Oh, and lo and behold, my field over here has been plowed. How about that? All right, folks, we're going to take you along as I put some trail cameras up. And wow, yeah, this field is done. He's got her all plowed up. So hey, I should have brought some seed with me and planted some brassica down here, but we'll see. Hopefully, and this stuff, he must have just plowed this because it's hard to walk on. Let me get over on the side. Hopefully there's acorns down here on this tree. If so, I don't need to put any attractant out there. So we'll see. All right, thanks for being along. Alright, folks, I said I wasn't going to climb up on a ladder today, but I had to do this one. I'm not seeing many acorns. There's a few acorns on this white oak just to my left, and it's a pretty good sized tree, as you can see. There are a few, but it's not loaded up like it is at the golf course, and I don't know why. But this stand might not be any more productive than it was last year, so we'll see. This little crabapple tree is loaded right up. This is the first time I've seen apples on this tree ever. It's about 35 yards from my ladder. And come back down. Look at this, more here, more there. And my ladder stand is right there. So I'm gonna have to use some decoy. All right, so I got a few acorns, but not like I was hoping. Apple tree, 30 yards that way, crab apple, absolutely loaded. In fact, there's 2 or 3 trees that are loaded. Never seen that before here. But I need something as an attractant here, something natural. And I found just the ideal thing. We got a grapevine hanging off this tree, and as you can see, let me get a hand there. I got this sawed off, so he's just about chest high, and I trimmed the bark and stuff off and sprayed it down with scent killer to get my human scent off that. I will come in and put some code blue rock rub on this as we get closer to the rubbing season, and hopefully every buck that comes into this field will come over and knob that, and I'm pretty sure that the does will come over and work it. So just a little trick that might maybe bring the odds more in my favor. So let's get down to the oaks and check out down there. All right, we're back in the oaks right now. If you look right back over here, you'll see my ladder stand. It's that gray one. It's right up there. And I did put my trail camera up right here. We got a little mud hole here that shows the tracks, and I know the deer pass through here because the stand I really like to hunt is over here, and I haven't been to that yet. But I wanted to see the movement that comes just inside the woods along this brush lot over here. This is what they call the racetrack behind me here. When the kids were younger, they used to ride their 4-wheelers all through there. So that right there was a problem on weekends, but they haven't been doing it lately. So I may get a couple sets in that stand right there. So I'll turn the camera around and show you. I fully expect the deer. There's a bedding area up in here, and there's another bedding area behind me. The brush lot bedding area where the primary, when a rut kicks in, this is a highway between here and there. But the deer like to come down on the inside of the woods here. And again, my ladder stand, we're only up there 16 foot, but I think we're just fine. The predominant breeze is coming from that direction over there, coming this way, and blows the scent usually over into that area, and the deer skirt the scent trail coming this way. They could come off the wheat field over there and work their way right down through here. Again, a little mud pit here with some tracks through there, but I know they come through here anyways and right down there. This leaves me about a little less than 20-yard shot right here. So you have to be ready. You have to draw. You have to draw when the deer are back up in here in this area. And I'm just looking up there because I thought I saw some movement, but just turns out to be some leaves blowing around. But anyways, the deer come down through, and they either walk right down here like that, or they come over here. That tree over here, that lay down, that kind of helped me a little bit here. That came down 2 years ago. I put the stand in last year, and what it does is it forces the deer left or right, and they seem to like that little avenue right there. So I'll take a walk over to my main stand and show you what I like about it. Alright, I'm in my main stand area over here in the oaks, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. I got a bunch of chewings over here, and I got trail camera up right now. Trail camera is about 25 yards from the stand, but it's overlooking a roadway here that I'm standing on. Actually, it's not really a roadway, more or less like a 4-wheeler trail, but I'll turn it around so you can catch a view. Alright, it comes in off another bedding area up here and comes through. The field is right over there. where I turkey hunted. And of course, here's the roadway, as you can see right down through here. Here's an interesting fact. That leaning tree right there, I was right about up there when I killed my first buck down here with a climbing stand. And guess where he was standing? He was standing right here. And I got him, I lost his trail going up onto the field. It was corn at the time, and I saw absolutely no blood. I let him lay the night, and I went in and got him the next morning on the other side of the field. He went about, maybe 125 to 150 yards. He was a liver shot. He was dead in his bed. A 7-point, 168 pounds dressed at the butcher. So, but what I'm seeing is a lot of chewings already, and some white oak acorns on the ground. So, I mean, look at that one right there. So this is early yet. Hopefully they don't come down. Last year, the little 8-point that I passed up was walking right down through here. And I'm going to show you where my trail cam is located. I like to put them up about 6.5, 7 feet high and angle them down a little bit. Kind of keeps the deer from seeing them. Also keeps humans from seeing them. And as I'm standing here, there is my ladder stand, and I got a couple little branches here that I can trim out yet, but that right there, let's see if I can get my finger on it for you. Right there is my favorite ladder stand down in here. A good time to be there is during the rut. Unfortunately, we are headed towards Albuquerque, New Mexico on November 6th. So hopefully that last week of October, the first couple days of November will be good to me this year. So the 8-point that I passed up last year was a good little buck. To my knowledge, he was not harvested during gun season. So, and he come down, and I'm walking in his tracks. He came down right to here, and I was right there at full draw, looked him over and said no. So he came down through here and then walked his way up to the main brush lot bedding area up in there. So. All right, we're back at the truck and about ready to head out. The third trail camera went up on a trail area that crosses between the two bedding areas. I do not have a stand up there, so I didn't bother filming any of that. But anyways, we've got all trail cameras up. I did find a white oak on one of the field edges that was absolutely loaded. I do not have a stand up there yet. I don't know if this old 70-year-old body can put up a chain on. I do have a chain on stand and a climbing stick. I just don't know if I want to do it. But if I could talk my boy into coming out, we would probably put that up in no time. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not that serious about it this year, folks. I just want to do it so I can enjoy the sunrises and the sunsets and just be back out in nature. So we'll see. But anyways, I will not be back into these woods until probably pretty close to the end of September to pull the cards. All 3 cameras are set on video, so that ought to be fun. I'm not posting as many videos right now because, quite frankly, we are not traveling, so I don't want the content all over the place, but I do enjoy putting up the scouting and hunting videos. So anyways, thanks for following along, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.